Hi guys, Speedy Biker 91 here. How's everyone doing today? So my topic for today is, I've been giving a lot of thought about it, and it is, why don't more people ride motorcycles in North America in general? And why is there such a stereotype too in North America when it comes to motorcycles? I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, so basically, like, not even, statistically speaking, I think not even 5% of people in North America ride motorcycles, like, statistically speaking. I don't understand why. I mean, if you look at the rest of the world, alright, motorcycles are very, very common, and they have respect. Like, for example, in I mean, like, I was really surprised, like, actually, when I started watching YouTube vlogs and stuff, the motorcycle riders in Europe and that, and I was really surprised to see just how many young people over there ride, like, especially in England. Like, it's not uncommon to see lots of, like, 18, 20-year-olds and that riding motorcycles. Over here, out of, like, I would say probably in that, like, 5% of people who actually ride, I would say that, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2% of, sorry, out of that 5%, I don't know, like, out of all the riders, okay, let's say you count all the riders as a number. I'm very bad at math. I don't know, there probably would be only several thousand people in Canada who ride. I don't know, there's really not that many for some reason. And what? And, like, in North America, like, this is the main, I don't know how it is in Europe, like, for people who don't ride motorcycles, or if you were to, be a young person and you tell them, oh, I ride a motorcycle, I mean, the instant reaction is, like, this huge shock, like, what? Like, I'm not kidding, like, I'm a short guy, alright, I'm short guy, I'm only 5'6", and for some reason, if I tell people I ride motorcycles, they're like, oh, we never see you on a motorcycle. They're like, that's just so weird, why do you ride a motorcycle? And it's like, for some reason, understand it, like, people are like, oh, you don't look like somebody who rides a motorcycle, you're so small and young and all this stuff. And it's like, I don't know, for some reason in North America there's this, I don't think there is as much of this in Europe. Like, from what I can understand in Europe, and sorry, I shouldn't say just Europe, but, and I'm kind of generalizing, but in European countries, and even Asian countries, for some reason, motorcycles are just seen as like a proper, I mean, there's a little bit, there's, you're still part of, like, a cool clique of people, when you're riding a motorcycle over there, but it's not as, like, there's not this stereotype, like, oh, you're like this outlaw. There's not the stereotype of, oh, like, if you ride a motorcycle, you're like this outlaw and whatever. Like, I don't understand it. There's like this stereotype. Associated with motorcycles. Like, for some reason, people here, like, they think that, a rider is somebody who is over 40 years old, most likely, like an older person, and they're tough and all this stuff. Like, for some reason, I don't know, like, I feel like society thinks it's bizarre if you're young and you ride a motorcycle. I don't understand. It's very strange. Yeah, I don't understand why. Yeah, so yeah, my question for you guys is why, in your opinion, do you think in North America there's these like there's this ridiculous stereotype associated with motorcycles that you have to be like this outlaw or something to ride one. But anyways, take it easy, guys.